Welcome to The Economy Now, your source for news and analysis on the UK's economy. Today we're talking about the latest inflation figures and what it means for households' cost of living. The UK's inflation rate for March came out on Wednesday and stood at a stubborn 10.1% annual headline number. That's higher than consensus estimates, and almost a full percentage point higher than the Bank of England's projected rate in February. What's behind this rising inflation? Shockingly, one of the biggest factors being blamed is food and non-alcoholic drinks. Prices in this category have risen 19.2% in the year to March, which is the sharpest annual increase seen in over 45 years. This is putting a lot of pressure on households across the country, with workers in many sectors having engaged in mass strike action due to disputes over pay and conditions. The government is doing what it can, offering subsidies on some residential energy bills and counting on targeted support to those in the most vulnerable homes. But it's becoming apparent that even this isn't enough to help residents keep up with their cost of living. Not to mention, this inflation isn't just limited to food and energy. Core inflation, which strips out the more volatile food, energy, alcohol, and tobacco prices, rose 6.2% over the last 12 months. This stats indicates that price pressures are coming from a wide variety of sources, and it's unlikely inflation will fall too far in April given the ongoing labor market tightness. The downward pressure on wages is also a key component, with private sector pay showing signs of slowing momentum. This situation is only expected to worsen if the Bank of England continues tightening interest rates, which is looking increasingly likely. Markets are already factoring in a further 25 basis point hike in interest rates during the bank's May 11th meeting, and economists at places like LEK Consulting, BRI Wealth Management, and Deutsche Bank have already revised their terminal rate forecasts to account for this. So despite the positive economic data that's come through in recent months, households across the UK are still experiencing a true cost of living crisis. This is undoubtedly a difficult situation to contend with, and it's unclear how long it will take for the country to get back on its feet. We'll keep a close eye on the situation and keep you up to date with the latest developments. Thanks for tuning in.